at the power of that tail, and I nearly wear it.
Took me a second.
Reactions, Steve-O, and just as well. This croc is going ballistic.
Going ballistic.
Crocodile Hunter to Sarah this weekend?
No, sir.
It's a bachelorette party. Why are we even worried about crocodiles over here?
It was unexpected to me as well. So my friend Heather's bachelorette party is this weekend. Color me excited. We're going to Carolina Beach.
Good for you.
We all have paddle boards. If we can rally after night one, we're going to go paddleboarding in the morning.
No, if there are
You
crocodiles...
have to rally. You bought the thing.
I know.
If there are crocodiles anywhere, you can find me on the pier. I'll be waving to everybody doing paddle
Don't
boards.
fall.
Well, here's the thing. So I asked, are we using the paddle boards? It was asked, and then it came out that we're going to use them on Saturday morning.
And where are you going to be Saturday morning exactly?
We're going to be on the beach in Carolina Beach.
Gotcha.
We're going to be on the beach. And at least that's what I figured. And somebody wrote in, well, we got to be careful about the Crocs. And I was
At
like,
Carolina Beach?
I was like, the Crocs, the shoes? What are you talking about? And turns out she meant crocodiles. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And her parents own a house in Southport. And I've only been to Southport once. It's a ferry ride away from Carolina Beach, like a 20-minute ferry ride. It's not that far. And apparently she's seen crocodiles on the beach. And I was like, I don't need to worry about this. No one needs to worry about crocodiles, but it was hard to figure out how to say it without sounding like, rude about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's insane.
Totally. You didn't want to say, I know better.
Yeah.
But you kind of wanted to pull that card.
Well, I was like, I've just never seen one. I've never heard of one. I know there is a crocodile on Carolina Beach, and they reside in the lake.
You've seen it.
I have seen it because when I was little, I went to Carolina Beach Elementary School, and the lake is legitimately across the street from the school. And so my fourth grade teacher, Mr. Brock, took all us little delicious fourth graders and just...
So snacky.
Yeah.
We had just...
Little bite-sized.
We had just sat in bathtubs filled with soy sauce, garlic, salt,
and
pepper.
for some reason, he had a spray bottle of honey mustard. I don't know what was going on. And so we walk over to the lake and just sit down next to the shore where he knew there was an alligator. And I'm like, even as a child, all of us in the class were like, this doesn't feel right. And someone had looked up what to do whenever an alligator chased you, or maybe he told us. I'm not sure, but in that moment, somebody was like, if that alligator pops up, you got to run in a zigzag because they can't run in zigzags.
What's funny is I also knew what to do.
Did you really?
Yeah, I've read that before, seen that before. All right, great side story to the crocodile thing, but let's get back to your bachelorette party. I'm very excited. We are very excited for you because you're returning to your homeland of Carolina Beach.
Yeah.
Please tell me some karaoke is going to be involved with this so Joan Jett and Bad Reputation can be performed this weekend by our Sarah King.
I hope so, but I don't know if they're karaoke queens like me. Corey, my bestie, and I, we're co-rulers of the karaoke kingdom. And and so she doesn't know Heather. She's not coming to this party. And so I don't know if it's going to happen. But if I see it and the girls are down, I'm going to take that microphone.
Come on now. Who knows, after a few beverages, you pull up YouTube instrumentals and you just start going.
Oh, yeah.
It happens.
But the Silver Dollar, the best beach bar, there's two great bars on Carolina Beach, in my opinion. They're local spots.
Of course.
One is the Silver Dollar. It is very salty, very southern, and they have the karaoke machine. That's where the damage gets done. The other one, just for hangs, is the Fat Pelican. That place is dope.
What's the culture around the second bachelorette party? Do you go harder than the first one? Do you say, nah, I've already done the intense one. This one's going to be more chill? What's it like?
I can only speak for myself. This is the second round of bachelorettes for me personally. When I was your age, Brian, there was a ton of them.
Yeah.
And let's just say when I was in my 20s and early 30s, I was a maniac and I did maniac things. And going hard is an understatement for what me and my friends would do.
No doubt.
And so now that I'm in my 40s, I'm good. I got nothing to prove. That being said,
yeah,
if any of the girls had a more mild early first bachelorette party, I am all for standing sideline,
Yes.
carrying purses. Like you go ahead and get your wild
That's
on.
a great thing.
And
about,
showing the spots.
Oh, for sure.
That's a great thing about your personality. Whatever moment is in front of you, Sarah King will be ready for that
Aw,
moment.
Thanks, Kyle.
No matter what, you want to be chill. You want to be like Jamie Lee Curtis tonight and be in bed by 9. Okay, we'll do that.
100%.
If we need to rage at Silver Dollar on a Friday night and find ourselves singing karaoke till 2:00 in the morning,
Man.
we'll do that too.
Hand me a bud, I'll nurse it. You go crazy.
Sarah King got me so drunk. On
You
my
got
30
yourself drunk.
No, you did it. I just had my hand out.
Well, real quick, we were in New York City. It was his birthday, and we all decided to go to bed early because we had an early flight the next day. And I feel bad we didn't wake Kyle up. We thought he was down for the
Kyle
couch.
went back to his room.
We all did, but I was on my way out of Brian's room, and I looked over at Brian, and he just had. You were so sweet. He was so sweet. He had accepted his fate, and he was just like, okay. But he was still standing up, and he still had that bouncy energy. And
I was
looked at him.
thinking, am I going to go out by myself?
When I looked at him, I was like, "You're not ready to go to bed, are you?" He's like, "No." And I was like, "Do you want me to take you out? I know a place near here that's pretty awesome."
Yeah.
And I was like, "I'm not drinking anymore, but if you want to keep drinking, I'll go out with you." And so I took him to a place called Jimmy's Corner,
Yep.
which is, fun fact, a bar in Times Square of New York City that is opened by Mike Tyson's Corner Man.
Oh, so cool.
And it's a boxing bar, and it's a local place. The beers are actually cheap, which is insane. Nobody goes there unless you're from there. And Brian doesn't remember leaving.
Nope, I sure don't.
And I remember seeing Brian the next morning, and I did not realize we were traveling with Gollum that morning. Where did Gollum come from?
No, that is so apt.
Is that you inside there, Brian?
Yep.
It's my precious.
I slightly remember you loading me in the Uber to the
You
airport.
looked horrible.
I didn't open my eyes the whole trip to the airport.
His
and then
face was the color of Casper.
And then we were walking to breakfast inside of the airport, and I said nothing. I just took an escalator down to the nearest trash can.
Yep. It was, and then somehow he
I don't know how he
rallied
does
by
it.
like 1 o'clock. He was right as rain.
That's how my hangovers are. They're 11 out of 10 awful, and then in an instant, 1 out of 10.
I don't understand your body.
Sarah, this is your Friday. Back Tuesday. Have yourself a great
Thank you.
and awesome bachelorette party weekend that finally involves the paddleboard that we've been hearing about the last month.
I'm so concerned there's a hole in it because I haven't blown it up.
Oh, no.
If there's a hole in it, I'm going to be so mad.
Oh,
You need to get some of that tire stuff.
I'll work it
Fix
out.
a flat.
You're about to make it real easy for that crocodile to get you in if that's the case.
Oh, look at her.
He's
Sarah-
like, I've been wanting you since the fourth
Brian,
grade.
it's
Now you're even better.
She's going to come
Aged
back.
meat, baby.
I recognize that scent.
Oh, there she is.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
The soy sauce bath hasn't worn off.
Sarah acts like she's not going hard tomorrow night, but you already know. Here we go.
Seriously, y'all are going to want to be here for Tuesday's show when Sarah brings back the most insane stories. I can't freaking
It's
wait.
going to be dumb.
Yeah, it will. Wow.
Have a great time.
Thank you.
Wow.
Crocodile. He's like the character in Wedding Crashers that married Vince Vaughn.
I will find you.
30 years later, Crocodile's about to have himself a day. Enjoy that paddleboard, Sarah. If you can, I guess.